I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Let me be real quick with this. Let me be quick with this. I'm not gonna be, like I said, I'm not gonna be very long, but I'm gonna sit here and say this right now. Uh, Let it commence. V-Dub, V-Dub. Let it commence. It's like all hell just broke loose. Listen. I'm bored. Listen, I'm bored of Black YouTube. That shit over there is crazy, bruh. Let it commence. Listen, V-Dub. Listen, V-Dub. Let it commence. WWW, man, bruh. That's some weird ass shit. And I don't even know the entire story, but it's better than the shit I'm listening every day for the last week. You know, you know this fake ass sisterhood shit, right? Karma. Let me say this. Karma. It has been a good wife. Karma is sending me. Karma is revealing a lot of shit that I didn't even know of, V-Dub. Bruh. WWW. God damn. Oh. See, and I don't even know the entire story on that shit, bro. But I'm sitting there like, and talking to Miss Mo, I'm just like, and she got a lovely accent though. She got that southern accent though in her voice though. Because I talked to her yesterday, and I don't know what to say, V Dub. I mean, like that shit's crazy. I never. I'm gonna say this. What's going on, Tiff? What's going on, Tiff? I see you in the chat room. Um, I didn't know that the roast sector is coming back like that. I didn't know the roast sector's coming back like this. Like is everybody beefing this shit? Is everybody beefing this shit? You know, and I'm gonna say this, Vito. Do I think the beef sector? I mean, not beef sector. You think that the roast sector is going to merge into this sector? I don't know. I mean, but uh, wait, hold on, hold on, whoa. It's on player. Even I'm in it. Like I said, I'm not going to jump up in here. I'm not going to jump up in it. I talked to Miss Mo, and that shit's crazy over there. And you know what? You know what? This should be a lesson to black men, though. This should be a lesson to black men. It is not green on the other side. Okay? It's not. See, I'm looking at the shit like, damn, y'all just. But like Vita. What can I say? Yeah. That's the only thing you got to do is observe and watch. Because I don't want none of these niggas to sit there and say, "Well, I'm SYSBM." I don't want none of these niggas saying, "Well, I'm messing with one group is better than the other." No, y'all, if y'all see that shit over there, don't come over here with that bullshit. This should be a lesson. See, I'm looking at it from a different perspective, V-Dub. I'm looking at it from a different perspective because all them SYSBM niggas would not be SYSBM after hearing all that bullshit on that other side. WWW. I'll be damned. Shit, man. I'm listening to that shit. And thing is, I don't know everything. And you know what? And I shouldn't know everything. Okay? I shouldn't. But what I do know, oh my God. So yeah. I just like, okay. Yeah, but I'm chilling in the background on both sides, on both sides. I'm standing in the background, okay? Cause bruh, like I said, I'm standing in the background, and I'm glad Sharon getting his ass kicked. I told y'all. Almost. Let me get out. Let me get out of that. Let me address Sharon. Right. Let me get out of that. Let me address Sharon on this side. On this side of YouTube. I'm glad Sharon, that mask slipped off Sharon's face, and I told y'all that nigga's is begging. Y'all can't hit the likes. You know why I cannot stand about black niggas in black YouTube? They always keep on saying, get the likes up. I'm sitting there like, listen. Anytime when somebody tell you to get the likes up every 10 minutes, they'll let me know they don't got nothing else to talk about. See, I don't have to do that shit. I don't give a damn if y'all put likes. I don't give a fuck if y'all put likes on this motherfucker. You know, I don't give a fuck about likes like that. Oh, give me the likes. How come there's 70 people watching? I'm only getting 15 likes. You really think that I give a fuck? See, the mask is already falling off on his ass. And I said this the other day. I said this months ago. That nigga plateaued. Sharon plateaued. And this is what happens when you allow PH Diva to run your shit. Nobody don't want to fuck with him because of PH Diva. Because PH Diva was just a foil to piss off the black men off. Well, actually, she was the foil to piss everybody else off. And and Verbal was right about one thing though. Verbal was right about one thing. That's the only reason she made that show better. And when I said it, don't think I'm endorsing PH Diva or Sharon. But what I heard, his show wouldn't even exist. So he's over there with that dopey ass nigga with those dreads. And I find that nigga weird too. Because how can you be at work on a live stream and you got employees, you up in a dump truck or garbage truck, and you talk, and there's niggas sitting right on your left and right side, and you still talking to us, to people on the panel. Like, bruh, you got a nigga on your left side and your right side. You couldn't you be talking to them? That's some weird ass shit to me. And talking about some stupid shit. I swear to God, man, that shit's weird though, man. But anyway, back to the point. Karma is a good wife. Everybody who disrespect me has got their just dessert. Before Christ got her just dessert. Sharon and PH Diva got their just dessert. I love it. Now, I got so bored on this side of YouTube. I went to where on the other side of YouTube, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy over there. You know. So I don't know what to say. That shit's crazy, and I'm laughing at that shit. Well, let me say I'm not really laughing. I'm just intrigued. I'm just intrigued, and anyway, what's going on? Simply deep. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here very long. I'm not gonna be here very long. I'm gonna end this in about 20 minutes or so. But yeah, let that commence. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. I'm for it. Listen. I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it. So WWW. That's what that shit is. Let the wars commence. So you know what? But you know what I want to see though, Dub. Let me tell you something about WWW, right? I want to see the SYSBM guys take a look at that bullshit over there. I want those SYSBM niggas talking about, yeah, man, I'm with Becky and shit. I want them to go to the WWW and witness that bullshit and then come back and tell me about the sisterhood wars. Now, sooner or later, that shit's there's going to be a crossover effect. I see that crossover effect about to happen too, though. It's going to be a crossover. It'd be like Marvel and DC about the crossover and shit. That shit gonna be hilarious if or when it happens. That shit's hilarious. Shit. Well, you know what? There's already a crossover, but nobody is noticing it though yet. Nobody's noticing it yet. But yeah, I want them SYSBM niggas like SKC or what's that other nigga who's an SYSBM? I want them to explain themselves about that over there. I want them niggas over there to explain that shit over there on the other side, and then come back and tell me about the sisters. See, as somebody who's been on both sides of the fence, I know better. Okay, I know better. Everybody is basically the same. Okay, everybody got fear, hate, love, joy. You know, and it gives out the human condition. It gives out. Oh, wait a minute! What's going on? Pop Out TV. What's going on? Pop Out TV. But yeah, back to let me say this. I'm glad what happened to Sharon. I'm glad what happened to that woman whose name I ain't gonna mention right now. I said her name too many times. I'm glad both of them got their karma. And I'm gonna say it right now. Sharon's stock is about to drop. Okay, that nigga's stock is about to drop. So I don't want none of y'all keep on telling me saying I'm jealous of Sharon or any of that bullshit. So yeah, let me get off of here. Well, and my thing is, My thing is, Sharon, everybody who supports Sharon is stupid. Not understanding what the problem is. Why is there a problem? The problem is, oh, let me. I'm talking about. I'm putting myself in his position, right? Let me go ahead and do a channel and let me exploit black women's trauma by going after Anger Man and these low grade ass Lapeef ass niggas. Let me exploit their pain and suffering and shit instead of trying to instead of trying to solve the problem. He rather exploit them. That's been my main problem with Sharon. And now everybody acting surprised. Oh, well, he sold me out to Tommy. No, Tommy was there to exploit y'all's pain. Because Tommy Sotomayor has always been about denigrating and disrespecting the black American woman to a point where, to where he created a cottage industry where everybody else is trying to follow his footsteps. Now, Tommy did not originate black women's hate online, but he's one of those people who've been here a long time who's still here. And all I can sit here and say is, if Sharon was really about that shit, he wouldn't have Tommy up on that panel like the way he did. Tommy would not be on that panel the way he's doing. And y'all thought, and then I heard Verbal Ted, and Verbal said something that I want to shake my head at. No disrespect to Verbal, but I got to say this, Verbal. You didn't see that shit? Like you didn't see all that? No disrespect to Verbal, talking about, well, these men are getting Sharon to turn. Verbal. Sharon has already turned. Sharon been like this before he got here. Y'all were so thirsty, and I'm saying in good way. When I said thirsty, not talking about in the sexual sense, but y'all thirsty of hearing a black man, anybody sticking up for, giving out the illusion that they're standing up for y'all, that y'all willing to accept what was given, and that's what I've been trying to say. He's just another Angel Ramirez Jordan. Sharon is another Angel Ramirez, and some of us who remember Angel Ramirez, and I said that long time. I said it about 2 years ago, or no, I'm sorry, I said it's 3 years ago. Sharon is just another Angel Ramirez. I kept on saying it, and y'all think it's on some jealousy shit, and here we are in the middle of 2026. Y'all now finally realized that what I was saying. But y'all said I put white women above black women, right? That was y'all's answer, y'all's narrative to get me off of Sharon's ass, was saying I put white women above black women. But guess what? I never married a white woman. I'm not married at all, and I don't have two black baby mamas, and I have a white woman living under my roof, when it should be, see, you know what? I'll leave it there. Let me get off of here. I'm out. And let me say this though, this space has always been a male space. Yeah, that's all he was though, George. He's Angel Ramirez without the locks and shit. That's all Sharon is. And niggas just eat, and you got people eating out of the palm of his hand. See, and this what happens though, George, when you do not try to work to solve the social problem. That nigga ain't trying to lobby for shit. He ain't trying to do something productive. It's about, let me show off that I'm more of a man than the rest of the niggas, the rest of the black male population. So I can stunt in front of the black female population. That's all this shit's about. He's stunting in front of the black male population, in front of, in order to prove himself, in quote, I'm using that term in quotations, in front of the black female population. Man, like y'all don't read. Y'all really don't read the room. Okay, y'all don't. This is a social problem. He's not going to solve this social problem by doing the way his ass is doing. So that nigga plateaued, and I give him. Let me say, I give him to March of 2027 to hang it up. I give the March or April 2027 to hang this shit up, because nobody gives 2 ounces of a fuck about the the black woman, the black man. That shit's over with. And just like narrative said in the chat room, well, black women are holding other black women accountable, but the black women fighting among themselves. What's the point of having a gender war then? If these women are actually scrapping, and they're no better than like the white women over on the other side scrapping this shit. That's why I'm watching the WWW. I'm like, what the hell going on? What all these women fighting each other for? Shit. Every time I open up the internet, I see women just going in on each other. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, the gender war's over with. Yeah. Yeah. The black gender war is dead. Do you understand? Exactly, Vito. The black gender war is dead. Now, for me, again, I have a personal and a political agenda. Okay, I have a personal and a political agenda. The manosphere as a whole, white or black, or even the Asians, created MAGA. And because the manosphere created MAGA, no, I gotta say, the manosphere got to go. They got to be destroyed, because they're part of MAGA. They fed into Trumpism. And I see the manager as and when I said manager, I said that means SYSBM. That means true force loneliness. That means everybody else. Hold on. I don't give a damn about that bill. Shit, you bill's too damn high. What's going Hammer Time? Let me say it like that. See, the manosphere is just a leg, Donald Trump, Trumpism, and fascism in America. I don't care if it's SYSBM, Truth Force Loneliness, Passport Bros, MGTOW. Yes, I said it. MGTOW for you whiny ass niggas who argue, who want to yell at ducks on the side of a lake. Are y'all are you niggas who follow BGS? You niggas fed into Trumpism. That's why I said you niggas got to go. Because you think voting for Donald Trump and putting in these fascists in America in America government was going to give you access to women, or to depower women to a place where women can only be subservient because you think because these women don't want you, you got to destroy society. There's this white boy online right now. He's a big time YouTuber. He want America to have a civil war because he can't get laid. You got a white boy online. I was gonna do a video on his ass. He wants a civil war. He called it the incel revolution. He wants an incel revolution, and I'm looking at people like Glenn Beck, that sorry ass Dad Saves America channel, promoting this incel. And this incel said he wants a civil war because there's not enough white pum pum. The white women are not giving him the pum pum. So he wants a civil war. Man, I gotta do a review video on his ass. I've been watching him for years. But like I said, that's why y'all got to get up on out of here. I want you niggas gone. Yeah, I said it. White, black, Vita, hold on. No, Vita. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna show you who I'm referring to real quick. Because I saw him on Glenn Beck. I saw him on the other side of. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Let me watch that later. Hold on. No, let me tell you who I'm referring to. Hold on. This guy all over the place. And y'all sit there. Oh, that's right. I'm on my other channel. I'm on my other channel. Wait a minute. I should be on my Big J Triple X channel, but I'm on my other channel. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. I'll show it. You know what? I'm gonna show you the title. Let me show you the title. So everybody can understand what I'm talking about. This white boy been on Glenn Beck. He's over there on conservative right wing radio and shit. And here we are, right? The incoming incel revolution. See, I'm gonna do a video on him. Because this white boy's scary. That white boy's scary, man. He's actually for the Civil War. He think that voting for Donald Trump and Nigel Farage in Great Britain is going to accelerate the Civil War because women, in his case, white women, are not giving him the box. That's why I said all you Manister niggas, black, white, Asian, y'all got to get up on out of here. Because we got to save Western society from you dumbass Negroes, okay? For you dumbasses. So yeah, let me get out of here. And I'll see you next time. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.